Hey y'all, it's your boy Cozy Movies Man, aka Cozy Cinema. We are here for a cozy video, man. Here to talk about Super Fantastic. I don't know, you'll probably say what the frick is that, but we're gonna talk about these summer movies, man. Who will win the summer between these three movies? And my opinion on all that, and that is Jurassic World for First Steps. So we're gonna get talk about, and then not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving my thoughts on what I think is gonna be the best, not only movie, but box office wise, but it's also a better film. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say who will win this um this summer, bro, 2025. And y'all can get your thoughts as well in the comments, or if I live chat and talk. But what do I think is gonna win summertime overall, box office and movie wise? I got Superman, hands down, man. That's just like no questions about it. There's if I can tell you right now, all the things I've seen based off what I see on TV, my phone, all the hype right now, all the talk is heading towards Superman. I'm not trying to sound biased. I'm a Superman fan. I want this movie to succeed, but it's just true. I barely seen for F4. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is now the next thing I seen about F4. This the last video I showed y'all, or the last thing topic that we talked about with the F4 video. That's the last thing I seen. That's like the last thing I seen in a while about F4. As far as like promotions and all that shit going. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm hearing they're doing shit about like food now and their pizza, which is far, which is cool by the way. But like now I'm hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Before Superman, we got a sneak peek. Hold on, we got a trailer, a teaser trailer, trailer number one. I'm sorry. We got a teaser. We had a sneak peek along with the trailer. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, but along with the trailer. But then we had the number one trailer going on. You know, trailer number one. Then we got everything else going on around it, like promotions and shit. Like we got these things going on. NBA TNT talking. We got these dudes making freaking merchandise getting sold out already at Walmart and shit, bro. Come on, man. The toys getting sold out, bro. Already. Like Mills coming out, man. Like Superman is on his go right now. It's revving up its marketing, and I ain't hearing none of these shits going from Jurassic World and F4, and niggas want keeping that energy. Y'all want keeping that energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, keep that energy going. Because Superman is doing all that shit that y'all was yapping about that F4 and Jurassic World wasn't doing up until now. So let's keep it a buck. So, anyways, go get into who will win. So I think Superman 2025 has a better film. But box office, I don't know. It's gonna be hard. But based off this hype, like I said, regardless of the fact, Jurassic World is always gonna get money. But I think, in my opinion, this is gonna be the worst. Not only Jurassic film, but box office wise, it's gonna be it's not gonna be the most money. I think, my opinion, it ain't gonna make a billion. In my opinion, it can. I won't be surprised, but like I just think, my opinion, this, like we seen all this shit before. You know what I'm saying? The trailer don't get my hype. You know what I'm saying? I think the movie's gonna be mid. Regardless of Scarlett Johansson, her finance being in this movie, I think it's gonna be mid. So uh I think that Jurassic World is gonna be a cool movie, probably still. It's dinosaurs, action, all that. It's gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like we've seen that shit before, we've seen this shit already, and the mini was trash. And the mini, I think they made, I think the mini almost barely even made a billion. So this is also why I think this ain't gonna make a billion off the rip. And if it is, it's gonna be crawling to that shit. Like it's gonna be like just like the mini, like the bitch was crawling to that shit. But but yeah, man, I think that Jurassic World is just not the hype that it is no more. And F4, I'm gonna get a buck with you, bro. I was on. I don't care the buck. I was one of the ones that was saying that F4 is gonna make a lot of money, just based off because it's in the MCU. MCU is gonna market the shit out of this movie, and so far I ain't getting that. So I don't know. I don't care the buck with you, bro. I don't know what's going on with this F4. Based on terms of far as like making money, being a good film. I think it'll be a good film, bro. I think it'll be alright. It looks cinematic, way more cinematic than Superman, in my opinion. But I think that overall though it's gonna come down like to me. I don't care about that shit though. As far as like what I care about is the characters and the writing and the plot. That's what I care about. The story is what I'm mostly caring about and what's gonna return what's better. But um, but yeah, I think that F4. I don't care. It might. At first, I had it being like around 800. I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw F4 making some money, like around 800, and then MCU just be MCU, hyping the shit up, making the marketing it is because it's F4. Even though I don't think F4 has all that hype, but just because it's getting that revamped, and people think it's gonna be even more, like better than the last iteration that we have. Um, People thought it's gonna make a whole lot more money, maybe to a billion, maybe. But now, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This shit might. I don't even see this shit passes 700. Keeping the buck. I don't see this shit passing 700. Um, but I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If anything, to be honest with you, it's a bad thing if you want to compare it to competition. Yeah, it's you. If Marvel Studios, they don't like getting beat like that in the box office based off their movies for show. And but they put themselves in their position, bro. You know what I'm saying? They could have moved F4 to a different date. You know what I'm saying? But they want to go up against these motherfuckers, these hitters. So that's their problem. That's their shit to deal with. But um, yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a good movie. But box office, I'm gonna downplay it. I was high on it at first because at first the MCU shit and all that, but now I don't know. I just don't see this movie. I could see this movie probably making like 650 to 700, like I said before. But um, but yeah, so that's why I think that it won't be um uh movie of the summer compared to Superman, which I think is gonna win the whole summer, take summer by storm, by surprise, and be beloved out of all these movies right here. From the trailers, you know what I'm saying? Everything's showing it from the trailers to views to the hype talk about the marketing. Like I said, marketing. I see made more Superman marketing than I see more than these two movies. Above and below it. And people were getting on Superman so much about marketing being late, all that shit, blah, 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 which we know, but we told y'all what they were going with. They were going the Barbie route, which also made a billion, by the way. But we can't hang on or rely on that as far as like getting it making it successful. But as far as the way it's looking so far, bro, it's looking positive. You know what I'm saying? People are getting their backpacks, their toys, all that shit, man. They're getting ripped soon, man, bro. And uh I think as a family, bro, as a family, I'm telling you right now, me as a dad myself, I ain't no daddy. I thought a dad, huh? It's like if I was a dad, if I had kids, I'm telling y'all right now, F4 ain't making the list because I know kids like dinosaurs. So like it's gonna be a hard decision between Superman and Jurassic World for kids. So like if I had kids and shit or family all around, I guarantee you their choices to ask their kids and families what they're gonna watch is gonna be Jurassic World or Superman. F4 ain't gonna even be in the conversation because Superman got a better IP, Jurassic World got better IP, then both of them got better IPs than F4 now. Because of what F4 comics, back in the day, all that shit with Stanley Star. Yeah, we love that. But now we're talking about now, right now, in today's society, bro, in today's world right now, bro. And right now, F4 ain't shit. These motherfuckers got 3 F4, yo, these F4 had 4 chances, bro. These niggas had 4 chances to be successful. Like, bro, what? Miss me. Superman at least has some type of like, babe, some profit. 78 made great money. Inflation right now, it hits $1 billion. Returns, it makes some money though. And then Man Steel, inflation today, almost makes $1 billion. So, like overall, Superman is always gonna have that eyes and mouth as far as like people want to go see it more than F4 because Superman got a better IP and like it's Superman, like free. We talking about here? And then like I said, dinosaurs, bro. You can't diminish the kids and dinosaurs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, of us getting older and seeing the trash in the mid of these movies, kids ain't gonna give a fuck about that shit. They want to see dinosaurs. So I think the competition wise is gonna be between Superman and Jurassic World. I ain't worried about no damn F4 to be honest now. I thought I was until they was so quick to show the new look of Galactus, which again, they should have shown. They should wear that shit out into the movie and then give us that, the hype and shit about that nigga. But nah, because the hype now, like, I'm still want to see him, but like the hype for me now is went down because you show this nigga like less than 2 months in your freaking movie coming out. Shows me you're shaking and you're not confident in your movie. Of people going to your movie, and you're not even showing F4 on top of that. But and then, like I said, we just went through all that in the last topic. But yeah, man, like I don't see nothing else going for enough for F4 to make people say that's hype for that. Besides us comic book fans, MCU fans, general audience, I can guarantee. I'll tell my friend right now, hey man, I'm to the F4, and be like, oh, let me another one. That's what they're gonna say. You know what I'm saying? The person that doesn't really go to movies a lot, they just go hear about the hype of the movie. You know what I'm saying? The person don't know the release date or iterations coming out, new adaptations, new remakes, none of that shit. They just know what's coming out, what's hot. And I guarantee you, by the time, for sure. So what about Jurassic World? Oh yeah, I'm seeing that because they know that shit been popping. Superman, oh yeah, Superman been popping. So back to like I said, who will win summer 2025? I got Superman not only winning as a better film, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I said, the way I'm downplaying Jurassic World's box office play, bro. I don't think it's gonna make $1 billion. Might make less than that. It's gonna make like around probably 900, and probably gonna scratch for that Billy, but it's not gonna get there. I think it's gonna be a mid movie, but Superman, I got Superman hitting around like 800 or 900, but I got it as a better movie. Nigga. Nigga. If Superman makes $1 billion and makes more money than I anticipated that Jurassic World gonna make less, and makes more than Jurassic World, makes more than F4, and it's a bet, which I already said is gonna be a better movie. Run my shit, nigga! I'm telling y'all, don't let this movie hit $1 billion, and on top of that, being critically acclaimed. That's when I say Jen's gonna be trust. But right now, freak that. That's what. Now, that's not win summer, nigga. That's takeover. That's a takeover summer, bro. Best box office numbers in the best movie. Y'all ain't touching that. Superman already beat out two MC movies already for Marvel Studios. About be his third one. Cap 4, much I like that movie. Sorry, Superman clapping. Thunderbolts, New Avengers, wherever you're on, call y'all motherfuckers. Cool movie. But Superman clapping you. Then F4, based off watching some of these trailers and its hype and the marketing, clapping you. Come on, bro. We are wrecking y'all. And don't get me wrong, like I still want to see F4. This is not what it is MCU versus DCU thing because we need that in today's society. Like we need that. The reason why we need MCU versus DCU is because we need these studios and these directors and head of office niggas to create ideas, bro. We need these dudes to bunk heads to start these dudes to make these dudes start getting more creative with their ideas. So that's why I always say it's cool to have this little rivalry going on with MCU and DCU, bro. Marvel vs. DC because it just adds more competition to the studio to make more great movies and give them more great creative ideas. So that's why it's great to have that. And still being and you can still have that and still be a fan for both. I'm still an MCU fan. I'm still a DCU fan. I'm still a Marvel, DC, all that shit. I'm still gonna be looking forward to F4 regardless of how I feel going into this movie because I want to see how the movie plays out and all that leading into Doomsday. So I'm still looking forward to it. Superman, I'm looking forward for different things because it's Superman. I'm looking forward to Superman. So, like I said, man, we need that shit, bro. We got fun. You know what I'm saying? Give some talk about. You know what I'm saying? Get some hype and looking forward to. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say about that. So who I got winning the summer of 2025, man? Out of these three movies, I have Superman. Coming out July 11th, baby. DC Rises, and that's my thoughts on this video, man. And so it's your boy Cozy Movies, aka Cozy Cinema. Y'all stay cozy at the movies, stay cozy watching movies, and y'all stay tuned in for my next video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and give me y'all thoughts on who will win of summer 2025 between these three movies, and who think will be not only the best box office but also the best movie in your opinion. Let me know. And make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Cozy Movies and my Instagram, Twitter at Hibicent Cozy. And yeah, man, we is out.